What's up, everybody? Welcome to Teen Talk, where life's messy, so let's talk about it. In this episode, we will be talking about navigating school and covering 3 points, which is homework, getting good grades, and behavior. Today, I'm joined by my guest host, Paige. So let's get right into it. School is very hard, and homework sometimes makes it harder. First, you have to stand in school for 8 hours and continue to learn and do other things. And then you have to go home and do homework. And sometimes this homework is stuff that you may have not even covered in class. So today, me and Paige are going to tell you, how do you navigate it? Because homework is very, very hard. So Paige, how do you navigate homework?
So me personally, I really just love to break it down into pieces. Because first, I do the one that has the most. And then maybe I do the next that is not due as soon as possible, but it's due maybe if it's online, it's due over the weekend. So then, me personally, I really just like doing my favorite subject first. And my favorite subject is math. What are yours?
My favorite subject is actually ELA, but we don't really have homework in ELA, but it's still, stuff you have to do, like essays and stuff that are due. It's a lot that you have to do.
And if you're in middle school like us, you have to do iReady sometimes.
Yes, and iReady technically kind of counts as homework, online work. So I also make some time to do that too. But homework, when you do stuff, I do like doing it before it's due. Don't do it right before it's due, but you don't do it in enough time. So if you want to take a break on it, you'll still have more time to do it. You don't want to cram and do it all at once, because that can sometimes lead to lower grades.
And speaking of grades, next we're going to talk about good grades. So when you get good grades, you really have to work hard on your assignment, and sometimes your participation counts as a grade, so you have to participate, and you really just have to do your homework, your projects, all of your assignments.
Yes, and just piggybacking off of that, I promise you, 100% of the assignments you don't do, you will get a bad grade on. Even if you try, you will most likely get a better grade. It may not be 100 all the time, but even if just trying and showing up and doing your work can help you get better grades instead of not doing it at all. Because if you don't do it at all, then you're not gonna get a grade, and it's gonna be something that I'm sure you or your parents wouldn't want.
And if you don't understand the subject, so you don't do it, just ask your teacher. If you ask your teacher, they might help break it down for you, or help you understand it more.
Yeah, because sometimes I have extra time in class to start on my homework, and when I know some of the homework may be a little confusing, I'll just ask my teacher. And that's why doing your assignments on time is good, because then you have extra time to get other stuff out the way. So if I know I will need help on it, I'll just ask my teachers for clarification. And yeah, that's pretty much it on homework.
Yeah, so really, we mixed in a little bit of homework and good grades, but let's just focus on good grades for now. So then we talk about good grades, like how I was saying, participation counts as a grade. Participate in class.
Yes, participation is so important.
It's really important. And it's if you don't participate and you don't understand something at the same time, that's not helping you at all. So really, that's just really just participate and you don't understand. It's ask your peers, ask your classmates, or ask people in your group if your class does groups. That also counts as participation.
Yeah, all you need is participation. You need to show that you're trying to understand, you're trying to grasp. And when you need help, always ask for it, because you don't want to struggle and not know what you're doing, and that's also going to lead to bad grades. So getting good grades, participating, knowing what you're doing, asking for help, and just helping others too can also help you, because when you're able to understand and tell others about it, you'll get better grades, and they'll get better grades too.
So it's if you really think about it, it's a group effort. If you really just help others and understand it, and if you don't understand it, you ask somebody else, y'all all are gonna get good grades.
Yes.
And now let's talk about behavior. Behavior is really important.
So to, get into the topic of behavior, school, you have to be good, because that can also help you. Because when you're getting ready to go to high school, college, you will definitely need teachers to co-sign on wherever you want to go. Like, you want them to give you good letters of recommendation. So to get those good letters, you have to show that you're a great student, you behave in class, you behave everywhere, you're respectful, you're kind, you're helpful to others, you're encouraging, and you're being yourself. Like, you just have to, being yourself, I don't mean, if you behave is different than being yourself. Don't ever say that, the behavior is because of you. You can always fix your behavior, okay?
Okay, but let's really talk about, when you have good behavior, you get good letters of recommendations, and also, you get, if you're in a really prestigious school, it doesn't matter what school, but if you're in a really prestigious school, you can get, kicked out if you don't have good behavior.
Yes, and that brings us to the end of this episode. Once again, this is Teen Talk, and I'm here with Paige.
So follow both of our podcasts
on YouTube. Bye.